Hello, and welcome to a very different, very exciting new video. Now, 2020 sucked, right? I think we can all agree on that. I don't think there's anyone out there who's going, 2020 was a pretty swell year. It was just sort of a universally abysmal couple of months. And I've been really fortunate, frankly, that what I do as my primary income is YouTube, online. I'm able to do it right here in my house, 20 feet from my bedroom, which is over that way. So I was able to keep uploading videos and making new content, and I've been really, really fortunate in that regard. I'm also a college student, so as much as it sucked, I have been able to continue doing classes online. I'm in my senior year, and quite frankly, it could have been a lot worse. However, I want to make some changes, to challenge myself, and to make new, exciting, fresh content. The past, what has it been, like almost 9, 10, 11 months? I don't even know how long it's been that I've been essentially in this room. And I'll tell you, it really stifles creativity. There have been a few times, you might even have noticed, where there's been sort of a lull in content where I've kind of been struggling to motivate, think of new ideas. Also, over the middle months of the pandemic through the middle of 2020, ad rates on YouTube went way, way, way down. So it was a little bit hard to find some motivation. So now we're in 2021. I'm going to motivate myself. And the way that I'm going to do that is by moving. Now, I'm not leaving this house where I live with my 3 roommates. In fact, there might still be videos in this space from time to time. But what I've done is, I rented an apartment that I'm going to be using specifically as a film studio to make videos for you guys. Now, there were 3 main reasons that I did this. So the first reason is that this space is getting very small and cramped. It's about 120 square feet, this room, and it has started to become a limitation in some of the content that I would like to do and some of the creative ideas that I'd like to work on. The second reason is that over these past, 10 months of the pandemic, I have been very cooped up and I want to leave and go somewhere, kind of introduce a commute, a space that I'm still isolated, as we should be during a pandemic, but that's at least a little bit further than 20 feet from where I sleep at night. And the third reason is that I want to push myself, challenge myself. I need to make it worthwhile. I need to make it worth spending all the money to rent another apartment by making great content and growing my YouTube channel. So those 3 reasons led me to basically say, all right, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna rent an apartment, we're gonna turn it into a film studio, and we're gonna make some amazing content over the next couple of months. So currently there's almost nothing in this apartment, and it's gonna take quite a while for me to set everything up. I also am starting my last semester in college, so all of that basically means that over the next 2 or so weeks, I'm not gonna have a lot of other videos to make. So I figured, why not just bring you guys along for the ride with me, and we're gonna do some moving videos. This is the first one, so without any further ado, let's go for a tour of the new space. Well, folks, here it is. There's not a lot to see right now, but this is the new 2021 Luke Miani studio. I do wish that I had someone to help me film and assemble some of this furniture. That would be pretty handy. Oh my goodness. Who might that be?
Hey, I heard you needed a friend.
Wait, do you have a negative COVID test in the last 7 days?
Yes, sir.
All right, come on in. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Noah. What are you doing here?
I picked up my life and moved to DC to help you out.
Ah, nice. Just for this 1 week. You rented a whole apartment just for the 1 week.
Yeah.
So here it is. This is the studio. We have a few little odds and ends. Obviously, not a whole lot of lighting in it yet, but we're basically gonna have a couple of different areas to film in. And Noah and I are probably gonna start a podcast, right, Noah?
Yeah?
We're thinking about starting a podcast, so we'll have more details on that. But right now we have this.
Beautiful.
So this is going to be our living room themed area, which is just the living room, because it's hard to build a living room themed area without building just a normal living room. But anyway, we're gonna have a couch and a chair and a table. This is the table that we have to build. And then over here is gonna be my editing setup, and there will be, of course, B-roll shots that happen over here. This is not the table that we're gonna have, by the way. It's gonna be better. And then if you come over this way, this is going to be sort of where I'm going to film a lot of the A-roll. So we have this box here, which is full of decorative wall panels, and we're going to use double-sided tape, put them all up on this wall. It'll look very cool. Then this is the kitchen over here. Right now it's just a kitchen, and it's going to remain just a kitchen because we don't really have use for a kitchen, but it'll be nice. We can have dishwasher, we'll put RAM. RAM can go in here, and hard drives maybe could go in that one. So we got some storage. We'll have some snacks and whatnot. And then because Noah is moving down to DC, he's going to be starting work soon. We also have a bedroom, which is unbelievably dark. Let me open this so you get some light. So this is going to be Noah's office, and he's going to film videos for his YouTube channel in here. Quarterly, hopefully monthly maybe.
You know what? Now that I have this nice setup, hopefully more frequently.
Well, it'll be nicer than this. This is an empty room.
Once this room is set up,
Yeah.
it will be very nice.
That's fair. All right, now it's really dark in here, so let's go back into the main area. There's a bathroom there, which is nice, I guess. So here we are. That's pretty much it. It's a one-bedroom apartment, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. This is a really big step for the channel, and I'm hoping that we'll have some really fun content for you guys. In fact, in this closet right here is a project that we can't tell you about yet, but I think you're gonna really like. So this is the new Luke Miani and also Noah Rubin studio. We've got some building to do.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Oh, yes. This is looking very good. I really like the lighting. We're gonna definitely play around with making the lighting really accent it. But tell me what you just figured out about, obviously we're gonna have to cut some panels up to get them to fit. But what did you just figure out about how many are left?
Well, we have 8 in this pile, and we have 7 columns, which means that we're going to have exactly 1 left. So good job ordering the right number.
Damn, that's pretty good. This one's gonna be the hardest. We gotta cut out the power outlet.
That is going to be janky.
Yeah, I am wondering, do we just leave the bottom alone? Because realistically, if the camera angle is like this.
Hey guys, I'm Luke Miani. Bloop, 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 bloop.
That's a really great impression of me. I think it looks really cool.
Yeah.
Once it's done, it's gonna look awesome. I forgot to film an outro to this video, so it's actually the next morning. I'm back at the studio, or at least what will hopefully soon be the studio. As you can see, there is still a lot of work that needs to be done here, but I think it's coming along pretty well. I've got my Herman Miller chair, which I set up yesterday. This was a recommendation that a number of people made, and they said, you know, just get a nice chair while you're young, so I splurged on this. I'll talk about this maybe in a desk setup video. We also set up this coffee table, which came out really well. This looks so good, and it was like $160 on Wayfair. So I'm really happy with that. I really like this lamp that I got at Target that turns on in stages and has some like really cool directional lighting that'll be very useful in upcoming videos. We got a fake plant, which, you know, just kind of hides some of the vents in the corner. And then my favorite part has to be these wall panels. They look so good. Obviously, we're going to fill in that gap over there. Not sure if we're gonna fill in the bottom because I'm gonna be bringing over the brown table that has been in all of my videos since 2019. So that's gonna come live right over here. And I feel like since the camera angle's not really gonna show down there, we might just save ourselves the effort and not do it. I really like how the LED light looks, so definitely gonna play around with some more lighting. And yeah, we've got a lot left to do, but it's coming along nicely, except for Noah's domain, which, yeah, it's just a chair. But you know what? That's okay, because we've got a lot of work to do, but it's gonna be a lot of fun, and we are gonna have videos for all of it. So if you're interested in seeing the rest of these videos, make sure to like down below. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. And follow me on Twitter at Luke Miani, and I'll see you all in the next moving video.